Over the past few years of PSVR, I've always kept an eye out for the cheaper games on the headset. Games that are easier on the wallet while also providing a fun experience. Coincidentally, a lot of these games have featured in my underrated PSVR games series, but I thought I'd make a video on the best PSVR games you can get for under $10. So let's get into it. It's crazy to think that Apex Construct from Fast Travel Games came out over 4 years ago. I remember thinking this game was one of the best adventure games out there, and while we've had many more PSVR adventure games since then, you still can't find one at this level of quality at this price. For those who don't know, Apex Construct is an adventure game consisting of exploration, puzzles, and bow combat. A great aspect of this game is the story. You're dropped into a post-apocalyptic world filled with technology. The story combined with some interesting puzzles, some of the best VR bow mechanics I've used, an interesting world, and several hours of gameplay make this a great buy at $10. A game that surprised me more than any other last year was Boxed In, a puzzle game about destroying blocks before they reach the end of the room. Like many other puzzle games, to destroy blocks you simply have to make matches. But what makes Boxed In fun is that it puts you right into the action, forcing you to maneuver around the blocks and constantly change your perspective to keep surviving. And not only does this game have 2 game modes, online leaderboards, fantastic game support, and a really addicting gameplay loop, but it's only $6. This is honestly one of the most enjoyable puzzle games I've played in recent memory, and is something you have to try out for the price. A genre of games I feel is massively underappreciated in both VR and non-VR is local multiplayer games. Luckily we've had our fair share of them on PSVR, and I think one of the best is Hat Cooperative. In Hat Cooperative, the VR player goes from level to level trying to get past robot agents, while the non-VR player can see the layout of the room, view enemy patterns, as well as hack into different devices. There's a ton of creative and difficult levels to play, and it forces both players to work together if they want to accomplish the goal. Both roles feel significant in Hat Cooperative, which is something I really appreciate in a local co-op game, and for only $10, it's definitely worth a shot. Floorplan is always a puzzle game I'll recommend. It offers unique puzzles presented through an elevator and the floors you can visit. You're never allowed to leave the elevator, but you can interact with each scenario on the floor, which typically involves grabbing and using items on different floors. This is a puzzle game you can beat in an hour or less, but with how enjoyable the puzzles are, I think it's worth buying, especially at the price point of $6. This game also has a sequel that's a lot longer, but it isn't currently available on PSVR, so hopefully we'll see that sometime in the near future. A genre I've always thought worked fantastic in VR was real-time strategy games, and by far the best one I've played is Final Assault. This is a game that has you fighting in World War II themed battles, where you're overseeing the battle by sending out troops and telling them where to go. Final Assault constantly challenges the player by putting them into unique battlefields where you'll have to try different strategies to get to the enemy base and destroy it. The gameplay here is fantastic, it has plenty of levels to try, you can play against a friend online, and overall it's just a great game for $10. I hope you enjoyed the video and maybe found a game or two you'd like to try. I'll definitely consider doing a few more of these videos, as I could keep going and going with different picks, but for now, thanks for watching and stay tuned for more PSVR content.